Cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation. If I could say it louder, I would. But cultural appropriation, you know what that is? Oh, yes. Let's tune into this. Family, I'm going to let you guys know that I'm a lover of life itself, okay? I'm just jubilated about the progression of consciousness in all the forms and all the shapes and all the sizes, all of this. Cultural appropriation hit me today in a different way. A different way. Not just like, clothing or like, how they have Gucci signs and symbols from Africa and different places. I have to go back to this image I seen that showed me the Fendi and how they got these symbols from Africa. And now they're actually being sold for the highest dollars in all over the world. And we still don't know where our artifacts are because it's in somebody's museum and it's not ours. So let's talk about this right now because I'm going to have this right here. Let me talk about this from the space of the African spiritual systems. Okay, now I don't know too much about the African spiritual systems. The most I know about the African spiritual systems is the foundation that nature reflects to me. Now that gives me most of it, but I don't know the individualities and the different countries and their different practices and the aspects of spirituality. But I have looked at the Orishas and I've tuned into the Orishas and I've tuned into two particularly, Shango and Yemaya. And Shango I tuned into because I'm not sure how. I can't really, I can recall. What was it? How is it? Show me how it was, Spirit. So something along the terms of which of the Orishas are you like? And it's kind of like the elements that made me see Shango because of how my elements are. So that's kind of what just came right now. All you got to do is call and ask and wait, and here it is. That's how it goes. So I have had that in my awareness, right? But also, what I've also had is the personification of God and the correlation of how we've personified God as Africans, and we've demonized that. And then somebody else personified God, give it to us, and we accept that. That's the first part of this, because the personification of God qualifies life itself, except that the quantity that we find in the story of Heru, Egypt, Kemet, Yeshua, now known as Jesus, we have to kind of hold all the pieces together and know that we're still working with nature here, know that we're still working with elements here, know that we're still working with the primary function here. Because in my mind, I have loved the Avengers. That's where this video goes. The Avengers. Now, I'm not here to tell you guys on which number the Avengers is. I'm not fucking watching these folks like that. But I have a gratitude journal, and it's the Avengers on it. Should I grab it to make this video whole and complete? Like, I bought this journal when I was in Costa Rica because I wanted to start a new gratitude journal when I got there, so I didn't take the one I was writing already in. So when I got there, I have to grab it now. No, because then I'm going to show Thor. But then I have to show Shango, or else this video can't go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at right now with this shit. Like, that is where I'm at with this shit right now. Brother, let me get this motherfucking shit. I just came in with it. Spirit, there it goes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So watch this, family. Y'all see that in his hand? Y'all see what that is in his hand? Now, let me tell y'all right now, I'm all the Avengers now. I done swallowed all the Avengers, and I'm Thanos as well. I swallowed him too. Pause on all that shit. Look at these folks. See, I'm the Hulk sometimes because all I gotta do is tune into my heart chakra and it's time to go. I'm standing for whatever the fuck. Iron Man, bitch, I got a fucking phone in my hand all day long, bitch. Technology, walking all the way around me. What's this guy's brother Alpha? What's his name? Captain America, bitch. I'm the motherfucking captain showing people where the A is, where the alpha focus is. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one defending the truth here and shield and buckler and all that kind of shit, nigga. I'm the Avengers. I am the Avenger, nigga. I'm avenging God, nigga. What's up? So, nigga, I'm not buying none of this shit, nigga. I'm wearing all this shit. But look, when you look at Thor, right? You see Thor and it's like, some great guy, right? But you wouldn't know who inspired him. You wouldn't know. These guys do some judo tricks so good that you wouldn't know who inspired them. So let me show you. Let me show you. Cause that's how this video has to be. Cause if I don't put that in this video, then I can't post this video or something. So I got to show you. I gotta show you. And then I gotta talk to you about Shango and the qualities that Shango has. The focus that he always has 2 axes, or he might use one of them, but he can throw them and receive them at the same size, at the same time. He can also call the lightning as well. He can ride the lightning. He can do all the shit that any of these brothers can do, because all these brothers learn from him anyways. And I have to take it like that, because they demonize these things to me. They told me that, they didn't tell me that, but like their ways said it without saying it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is garbage. That shit garbage. Then they take us to the fucking movies to see our fucking orishas in other people's clothes. Huh? Come on, brother. I'm not leaving none of this shit on the table, brother. I'm taking the table. Fuck you. Fuck it. This is my table. This is my fucking floor, by the way. You're sitting on. Yep. This is Mother Earth. This is my mother, motherfucker. How about that? So let me show you guys a picture. Sometimes I do get feisty. I get fired too. I think it's because I'm looking at all this Shango's, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, brother. Look at this, brother. See, this is the front camera action I got to do here. But this is Shango, brother. And this is how they inspired Thor, brother. So you got to know that. You got to know that. You have to know that. You have to know that. You have to know that. This is going to change the energy of our kids, brother. This is going to change. Because they didn't let me feel about this stuff. I didn't have it at my hand. I didn't know the names. I didn't know Orishas. I didn't know none of that stuff. So I didn't really have the option. Besides, to accept the narrative, which is, oh, look for the bleach. Look for the motherfucking pale. Look for the motherfucking bleach. No. So this is the appropriation that I saw today. But I will see if I could pull up that link that I was at that told me about the characteristics of Shango. And it just sounded like I was fucking watching the movies Avengers. And it's like, damn, these brothers. And this is where the next part of the video goes. Because these brothers don't announce who inspired them. They don't do that. They show up like the motherfucking man just came out of the closet one day and he was fucking him. That's how it'd be like. But it's not like that. Because I know it's not like that. Because people look at me like, but this brother's teaching some what? And that's what made me feel like I'm on the right frequency, because I started promoting those who I've been learning from this whole time. I've been promoting them since. Like, I've never hid where I learned. I shared where I learned as the content that I'm sharing with. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a quality of hiding your inspiration that is all over this shit. Like, it's all over this shit, brother. Like, this shit right here, brother. This shit right here. Not this. This is sacred text. You guys need to get one of these. But I'm talking about this right here. These people on here, they hide their inspiration, brother. They hide it. And then we look at it like, oh, that's some new, wild, dope shit. And that's me. They just bleach me, and I can't see myself. Oh, fucking goodness. Oh, fucking goodness. They bleach me. I can't see myself. But that's me. I got a steel hammer, too. I toss that bitch and call it right back, too. What's up? So let me read y'all about this. This was Shango African-based religion. It was just some characteristics about him that was like, yes. All right, so all the stories concerning Shango represent the theme of, don't know how to say this. I'm reading. Capricious, authoritative, creative, destructive, magical, medicinal, and moral power. I fucking feel that shit. I do. And hold on. This might not be the one where I read about the staff, or not the staff, the axes in his hands. It might have been a different one, because I was in that bitch when I was looking. I was like, and what about this? And what about the electricity? And what about that? What about that? Because everything means something if you know that God don't leave without meaning. So God left this for us with whole purpose, because God remembering himself with whole purpose. What's the purpose of this? Power is represented by the images of thunder and lightning. Possession of that. He's always in possession of that. You feel me? That's you. That is you, brother, sister. You can rock the Shango energy too. I mean, if y'all gonna let me, cause somebody might say there's rules, but I fucking normally fuck it all up before I even figured that there was rules, so I don't know how to honor them. But that's what happens when you don't receive inheritance. You gotta find it for yourself in a way. But anyways, what I was gonna tell y'all next was that Shango is an OG, and I want to go into these words. Capricious. Let's go into this. Hold, click and hold. Come on, define. Thank you, Google. Do something good, Google. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now, how long you need? Define capricious. Come on. You smart, ain't you? Okay. Just talking to the computer, y'all. This shit taking a minute. I wanted to tell y'all the definition of this, and now I don't know. Let me take the Wi-Fi off. Y'all probably seen the definition on your side already, but right now it's given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. Synonyms: unpredictable. I fucking love that. I fucking love that. Ungovernable. Nigga, that's my t-shirt, brother. That's my t-shirt. I'm wearing that motherfucker all the time. I don't take that shit off. Let's go to the other one. Authoritative. I feel that vibration too. Because like sometimes people got to know what it is. And if they don't know, it's up to you. And if it's not up to you, they're never going to know. And then that's your business. Walking around with some not knowing motherfuckers. Nope. Y'all getting to know right now. Boom. That's energy. I'll be like that. That's creative. That's destructive too. Because sometimes you got to bust up into people's false perceptions and lay down the truth. That's what it is sometimes. Magical. Like that. I'm magical. Y'all like that? I be medicinal. That's me all day long. Moral power. That's the right for all. The best for all. Nigga, that's my clothing. What? So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there because now they're going into the worship centers and stuff. That's when I start tuning out because I'm like, all my fucking sign codes and shit goes on. I'm like, well, I just wanted to tune in with me. I'm going to see y'all. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just making my truth, like, talking to y'all real time. Like, look, this is what it is. I'm going to save this, post it on YouTube, too. But it's just so, it's just so perfect that we can see these different levels of utilization. And this is where I'm going to take y'all for the last part of this video. When it comes to, like, really respecting and reflecting your inspiration, I feel like that's why we have images of Shango. That's why we have Orishas. That's why we have those kind of things, is because we're sharing this with ourselves. We're reminding ourselves how we inspire ourselves. So, you know, people see that, and then they make other shit that's inspiring based off on it, you know? And then they start telling you what your shit is. Then you start fucking listening. Why? Stop listening to these folks. Thank you. And now, you know, it's time to really smack some folks. Wake them up. Wake up. Wake up. Like, the type of time it is you should know. That's the kind of time I'm on, so I just feel like everybody can clock with me. That's how I feel sometimes. That's what I am saying inside all the time anyways. So with that being said, y'all, that's the cultural appropriation I seen today. And it made me inspire myself to know myself as I've inspired the world. And then it also made me feel like, what is the other part that I just had? Yes, then it also made me feel like making sure that I'm making sure to make sure that those who inspire me are known. You feel me? That's my fucking energy about it. There's nothing to hide, nothing to gain, bitch. I got it already. So with that being said, might as well give it away. And that's the way in which I feel this energy is right now. Because it's like, man, everybody needs to know. I don't see what else is there besides sharing a video. What else is? I can't break down everything Dr. Jewel Pookrum broke down the way she did in the 7 Circuits of the Brain video. If you missed that video, you didn't get that download, man, family, then you have you got something for you, you know? And until you tune into that, it's going to be there. And it's like you don't know it's there, then it's not. And it's like unavailable because you don't know it's there. So you got to know what's available. And that's part of my business, shining that light power everywhere. Super excited all about it, too. So with that being stated, I'm super excited about to go live on IG. If y'all want to find me and swag with your brother in the dashiki at Light Power, I'll see y'all. Peace to all the gods and goddess, the one with you. in all ways. Peace.